Copilot is great for creating test plans. Let's say you have your product specifications. In our case, that's OAuth 2 authorization framework specification. So how to create a test plan? You need to copy the documentation inside your project. Let me copy all of this and put somewhere inside my project, inside my IDE. I'll create a new file of specs.txt, and I put all this specification inside the file, and then I open chat and I ask Copilot to create a comprehensive test plan for me. I'll give it a role. Copilot user specs as a and create a test plan for me. Discover test environment, test scenarios for functional testing. Now I can copy this plan, put it into another document. So I have my test plan inside this documentation. Now I can create test cases for it. Open new chat, same here. You can attach file as a context, and then Copilot created test cases for me. Okay, so Copilot created test cases for me based on test plan Copilot created. Discover functional test cases, cover performance testing, and security testing. Pretty easy, 5 minutes. I have a test plan and test cases created, which I can use as a template and continue working on them. So I can copy this, put it into our Copilot is great for creating test automation projects from scratch. For this, we can use @workspace/new command, which is great for creating new projects. When we'll put our prompt, the senior test automation engineer initialize new playwright project, call it playwright demo, and we specify what kind of test should be in that particular project. Right? We specify general setup, etc. Hit enter. As you can see, Copilot created a project for us. We can take a look at the test, and that's our test written. Supposed to be here, right? And we also have a README file. So README file specify our project structure, setup instructions, how to install browser, and how to run playwright test. It's pretty easy. I can just create workspace, select location, and it create a project for us right here. Copilot is great in debugging failing tests. So let's say we're trying to execute our tests and we see a bunch of tests are failing. Tests are failing for some different reasons. Let's try to debug any of this. Let's say this particular front-end test is failing. I can open chat, start new chat, and I can grab the error from the terminal and I can ask Copilot using workspace chat participant how to fix and post an error. The Copilot suggests my front-end application is not running and suggests me run the front-end application. Okay, Copilot suggests us that our front-end server located in a static folder C201. So I go to the static folder C201, open it in integrated terminal right here. And now I will just follow the instructions. Our application is running localhost 3000. So I'm gonna go back to my test and run test again. At this time, almost all our tests passed. just two failing, which are backend tests. So that's how I can continue debugging to make sure everything is working. Copilot is great in creating new tests. Let's say we want to add in our animal. Let's say it will be animal, it will be hamster. So let me accept the hamster. I have my API endpoint I added for hamster. So I'll open my animal specs.ts playwright test file, and I will just add Copilot, take this app 101 as a context, and I can add this hamster right here with no problem and save it. This is how easy to create a add new playwright tests. Copilot is great for creating test data, for example. If I open new chart and I ask to create a list of test users in CSV format, and Copilot created 10 users for me, no problem.